Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yentan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, "When there is dialogue, there is solution, and it is through dialogue that possibilities expand." Therefore, he said, along with the flow of knowledge in Indian democracy, the flow of information is also flowing continuously. The Prime Minister said this while inaugurating the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Agradut group of newspapers last evening via video conferencing. Addressing the gathering, Modi congratulated the strong voice of the Northeast in the Assamese language, Dainik Agradut, for the occasion and complimented them for keeping the values of unity and harmony alive through the medium of journalism. The Prime Minister underlined the sterling contribution of Indian language journalism to Indian tradition, culture, freedom struggle, and the development journey. Journalism started 150 years ago in the Assamese language and kept on getting stronger with time. The Prime Minister stressed that no Indian should be deprived of the best information, best knowledge, best skill, and best opportunity because of language. He said that is why the government has encouraged studies in Indian languages in a national policy on education. The Prime Minister said the positive role played by the media in campaigns like the Swachh Bharat mission is appreciated all over the country and the world even today. Nagaland government has unanimously extended support to the NDA's presidential candidate, Draupadi Murmu. The presidential candidate visited Dimapur yesterday, where she held a closed-door meeting with Chief Minister Nipirio, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Padan, UDA Chairman T.R. Zeliang, Cabinet Ministers, Advisors, MLAs, and the BJP party leaders and workers at Niatu Resort, Kohima, seeking their support for her upcoming election. The presidential candidate was accompanied by Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways and Ayush Sarbananda Sonowal, Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Pratima Phomik, and BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Patra. After the meeting, State BJP President and Minister for Higher Education and Tribal Affairs Temchen Imna Along, in his brief interaction with the media person, said all the legislators will vote for Draupadi Murmu to be the next President of India, which is scheduled to be held on July 18th. Describing Murmu as a scholar, having wide administrative experiences, Minister and State Spokesperson Nibagrono observed that she is very dedicated and concerned for tribal people, and added that all legislators, including NPF MLAs, has unanimously extended support to her. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Nipirio has congratulated Draupadi Murmu on being nominated as the NDA presidential candidate. In a tweet, Rio thanked the NDA leadership led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and BJP President J.B. Nadda for selecting a tribal woman. Also taking to Twitter, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Padan said, due to her extensive administrative experience, Murmu is said to be one of India's most efficient and effective president. Padan wished her a thumping victory. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Vijayendra, Prasad Garu, Veerendra Heggade, Ilaiyaraaja, and P.T. Usha for being nominated to the Rajya Sabha. In a series of tweets, the Prime Minister said Vijayendra Prasad Garu is associated with the creative world for decades, and his works showcase India's glorious culture and have made a mark globally. On the contribution of Veerendra Heggade, Modi said he is at the front of outstanding community service and he will certainly enrich parliamentary proceedings. Lauding the creative genius of Ilaiyaraaja, the Prime Minister said Ilaiyaraaja has enthralled people across generations and his works beautifully reflect many emotions. About P.T. Usha, Modi said she is an inspiration for every Indian and her accomplishments in sports are widely known. Rajya Sabha MP from Jharkhand and Union Minister for Minority Affairs Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi yesterday resigned from the Union Cabinet. Naqvi's term as Rajya Sabha MP ends today. He was elected from Jharkhand in the year 2016. Meanwhile, Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani has been assigned the charge of the Ministry of Minority Affairs in addition to her existing portfolio. Civil Aviation Minister Jyotiradittya Scindia has been given the additional charge of the Ministry of Steel. The developments come after the President accepted the resignations of Minority Affairs Minister Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi and Steel Minister Ramchandra Prasad Singh from the Union Council of Ministers. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a good day.